We're 1 week away from the 2019 NFL Draft that will be held at Nashville, Tennessee for the first time in the history of the city. All the chatter during the last weeks have been about the Cardinals and what are they going to do with the first overall pick. Most of the experts agree that they're going for quarterback of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray, who just won the Heisman Trophy. So let's take a look back at this NFL franchise to see what they have done in the NFL Draft in the past. This is the first time the Cardinals get the #1 pick in the NFL Draft since 1958. By then, they were the Chicago Cardinals, and they selected quarterback King Hill from Rice University. If they do go with Murray, they will be addressing the same position as they did in last year's draft when they got Josh Rosen out of UCLA with the 10th overall pick. The last time that the Cardinals went back-to-back years addressing the same position on the first round was in 2003 and 2004. 2003, they went with wide receiver from Penn State, Brian Johnson, who ended up being kind of a bust. However, in 2004, they surely made up for it, going with wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald, probably the best player of the franchise. The Cardinals would be the first team to pick quarterbacks in back-to-back first round of the draft since 1989, when the Cowboys took Troy Aikman with the first overall pick. However, in the supplemental draft, they gave up a first-round pick to get Steve Walsh, the quarterback that Jimmy Johnson used to coach in Miami. That pick ended up costing them the first overall pick in 1990. The Cardinals haven't had much luck selecting quarterbacks in the draft since the merger. They've taken 5 different quarterbacks, with Rosen and Matt Leinart being the latest ones. However, none of those 5 quarterbacks have ever made a Pro Bowl. They've been lucky enough to get a lot of good corners though, taking 6 different corners since 1970. Of those 6 different corners, the last 3 have made a Pro Bowl in Antrell Rowe, Patrick Peterson, and Dominic Rogers-Cromartie. Getting back to the Cardinals, since the NFL merger in 1970, they've only drafted 2 players that have gone into the Hall of Fame. None of them have gone in the first round. They drafted Dan Dildorf in the second round of 1971. They also drafted Aeneas Williams in the third round in 1991. The Pittsburgh Steelers are the team that have drafted more players that are in the Hall of Fame. They have drafted a total of 10 since the NFL merger, including 4 that they drafted in the 1974 NFL Draft, an NFL record. This is the time of the year that we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what teams are going to do. We don't know where the players are going. We don't know what's happening. We don't know if a team is just BS in the media. What we do know is that it's going to be awesome. Can't wait. I'm Jose Lara, and this is your NFL Draft Update.